Shalom, shalom, shalom. Good morning, beautiful people. I am trying to get this sweet potato bucket over here, and we're gonna see, can we harvest some sweet potatoes this morning. I don't know what's in this bucket, but I am certainly willing to find out with you guys and see what we have. Look at all these vines. Whew. I got to get the cutting, guys. I got to get the cutting. Let me move this camera back a little bit so you'll be able to see. Well, guys, it looks like I can't find anything when I need it. I sound just like my parents when we were younger. Like if they needed something real bad and we was the last person to use it. And guess what? Don't nobody use this stuff but me. So I have to remember where I put the things that I don't have. So I went and found these little small scissors, and I gotta put these gloves on because I did my nails and I don't want to mess them up too bad. I do my nails by myself like every 3 weeks. I give a week a rest on my nails. So yeah, so I don't want to mess them up. So I am going to cut these vines off of here, and we'll see what we got here. I can't find my big scissors for some reason, and these scissors I'm gonna have to do, I guess. I was looking for my horror knife too, and I can't find it, so I guess it don't matter really, as long as I can get some of these leaves off of here. I don't know if it was time to harvest, but these leaves was looking real crunchy, and since they was looking crunchy, it was time for me to harvest. I have 3 more other beds of sweet potatoes that I have to harvest, and I think it's okay for me to do this first harvest. Let's see here. I pulled up one long sweet potato when I was pulling up the vine, so hopefully you can see these. Okay, let's mess up a little bit. The sun is out shining bright, and I don't want to get my camera hot here, so we shall see what's in this dirt. We shall see. When I grew up, we ate sweet potatoes like every other day. My parents grew sweet potatoes in the backyard, and it's so good to come from a family that provides your nutrition, what you need for yourself. And I think I want to dump this over. I can't do anything with these gloves on. I'm gonna take this off because I can't take it. I cannot take it. And I tried to wait for this to dry out, right? I think I'm gonna have to go and get my black tarp and put it down. So I got my black tarp here, put it in position, and I'm gonna dump this over. Hope you guys are able to see this. Let me see. Yeah, we are position this around a little bit. Make sure, because this dirt is so dry, I want to make sure that I'm able to get it out. Look, they got sweet potatoes growing over through this thing right here. Look at this. So we shall see what is really going on. I got my power here, and I think I'm gonna put my gloves back on because for some reason I don't know if there's any bugs or what have you there, so ants or anything like that. So I'm going to put my gloves on this morning. I really need some more gloves, but I had like 50 pair of gloves and I don't do none with them. It's me. So we already have 2 slim potatoes there. So let's see. Some more. Not that big. Because they were drying out. And the leaves was fading off and everything. So I said, let me try and see what we have here. You see this? It'd be good for some little fries or some little yams or something. I'm not worried about it because I have like 3 more other little buckets. This soil is dry as a potter box. As my parents would say. But the leaves was dying off. And so that's why I pulled them, because the leaves were dying. And so I said, maybe I'll go ahead and pull them. I think these are the Beauregards sweet potatoes. When I felt inside of the sweet potatoes, it felt like they were kind of big, but I guess they got water from the rain. It's the only water they got. And so yeah, I know a lot of people like to see what kind of surprises they have. I definitely want to see what surprises, but I probably should have waited. Last year I didn't wait because the storm was coming, and this year it's kind of like the leaves were dying. Yep, they were dying, so I tried to see. I have no sleeves on again. No mosquitoes. Y'all know I'm not finna pick up this dirt right now, right? Because this dirt won't get picked up until this evening. Because I'm not finna be out here in this sun. Because today is real sunny. It wasn't like this for the last couple of days. So, but today, it is sunny. And I ain't here for it. No. I am not. This one looked like it was kind of splitting or something. Maybe I hit it and the skin rubbed off. Not sure what's going on. Get it? So the ones that are in the greenhouse, I'm gonna leave them in there a long time. I don't care if the leaves dying off, what have you. I am going to leave them in there. And maybe I'll get a better harvest than this. But I'm not complaining because these will be ate like I ate the other ones. No, I'm not complaining, baby. Because I love me some sweet potatoes. So it looks like all that dirt, this is my harvest. That's my sweet potato harvest. Yep. I might go ahead and just put these dirt back in here. Dusty and dusty. I'm gonna clean out. Well, y'all, this one is too hot. So I don't want to be out here any longer than what I have to be. So that is my harvest from that 25-gallon grow bag of sweet potatoes. So you guys can get out and try to grow some food before it's too late. The climate is changing. Food have been recalled. Several different kind of foods that you wouldn't think to be recalled, they're being recalled. Tyson has just closed one of their plants. So if you guys eat frozen chicken or whatever, a frozen beef patties from Tyson, they just closed one of their plants. So I'm not sure how much of a food is going to be here at a particular time. So it's good to start. If you've never grown a garden before, just get out, start something simple. I have like I have 4 hydroponics that I'm growing in. You don't need any dirt to grow in that. You don't have to buy seed starter mix for that. You could just grow hydroponically. And there's a lot of videos online that'll show you how to grow hydroponically. And by the time fall comes, you will be able to have you some soil to go out and plant, like collard greens, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, bok choy greens, like all of the Asian or Chinese greens. You can grow carrots. You could grow beets, all your root vegetables like carrots, beets, turnips. And so, yeah, I'm doing all of that while I still have summer things in my garden that are still growing. I'm transitioning a little bit at a time until I get everything transitioned over. I'm even thinking about transitioning my garden to one side because I want to have a gazebo put out here where the garden is currently standing now for next summer. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you could be doing now to get ready for your fall if you've never grown a garden before. There's so much information out there. And guys, it is very important that you start this as a new gardener on your own, with some help of your community or your neighbors or anyone that can give you some tips on gardening. You probably have gardeners for neighbors and you don't know what's in their backyard. So my advice, because of the climate and things are changing rapidly, is to get out, start growing, and the food, you know what's in your food, you know how it tastes. It tastes so good when you grow your own food. You don't have to worry about different um, pesticides in your food. You know what's going in your body. That can cure a lot of these cancers that's going on because the food is sprayed with pesticides. So yeah, I think you guys should go out, try and get out and try to grow a garden, because it is very, very imperative that you learn now. Because in 5 years from now, you'll be a master at it. You'll know what to buy, when to buy it, what to plant, what to grow, and what your family like eating. I only grow what my family like eating. I see a lot of videos with different people that have all kind of seeds, and it looks fascinating to grow those things. But if you're not going to eat them, then you're just wasting like time, and you're wasting money on exotic seeds and things like that. So I mean, you can grow what you want to grow, or you can eat what you want to eat. But most of the things that I see online, these people don't even eat them. They just grow them just to show you that they have them. But instead of just trying to grow something that will sustain you through each season. Like the summer season, I grew a lot of winter squash and a lot of pumpkins I'm growing now. So that way, it'll be able to hold us through the winter. I don't have to go to the grocery store and buy any of those. I do go to the farmer's market sometimes and buy like tomatoes and cucumbers, to make pickles or to make sauce, different things like that, and squash and store them. But I don't like to go to the grocery store except for like cleaning supplies and just little small things that I can't grow that we need. But you can grow herbs. You can grow everything you need in the kitchen. The only thing you're missing is just, if you prefer to have poultry or beef, you can always go fishing on your own and catch your own fish. So yeah, I do all those things, and pretty soon I am going to have a chicken coop. Just as soon as my guy come over here and clean out that area back there, because it is a lot, and I'll just pay someone to do it versus have my husband go out and do it, and it just be like overwhelming for him. So yeah, I have someone coming to clean that spot out, and I'm looking for a nice chicken coop. It doesn't get really cold here, but I want something that'll be able to keep them warm. I know you have tarps. I've been looking at videos about how to keep chickens and things like that, because when I was growing up, we had chickens, we had guinea fowls, and we had turkeys. But I don't know about keeping them. I was young. I wasn't thinking about keeping no meat or nothing like that, poultry or anything like that. So, and you can always save up like $200 or $300, buy you a quarter of a cow, and have them send you the tallow, send you everything that's on that quarter of a cow that they raised for you. And you have quality meat. There's a lot of farmers out here that does that, but you can also get that on YouTube too. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys just a few things, and my sweet potato harvest as well. But it will be good for you guys to at least get one pot and start with, even if you buy some greens from the store, okay, probably have pesticide in it, but you can always take the greens, you can take 2 of those stalks, and you can regrow greens like that. I have videos about that as well. I didn't know it until a couple of weeks ago when I watched the video. But I don't buy greens from the store because I have a freezer full. But you can do that. So there's plenty of ways that you can start providing for yourself, like our parents and our ancestors did before everything got convenient. You put in the work. You feel good about what you're eating because you work so hard for it. So I would advise everyone, if you don't have a garden, to go out and try to start one pot at a time. With that said, these are my sweet potatoes. This is Chevelle in my backyard garden. And if you're new here, welcome. Check out my playlist. Leave comments. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. The garden community is a great community to be a part of. So thank you guys for watching. Shalom and happy gardening.